Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of designing my own dinosaur theme park in Lego. So today is episode 12 and we've gotten a lot of progress done already. So I am very excited to show you guys what I've been working on, which is the basement aquarium, which is what I talked about last week. So just to start off, let's talk about what this is. I don't think I showed this off last time, and it's just a wall basically of dark tan. I've started to build it up, and that was kind of the first thing I did this week. I just figured I would show you guys because it's progress, so might as well, right? So this is the aquarium basement, where there's going to be some like aquarium things in here, and then of course there's going to be the giant glass window for people to look out into the water and look at all the life that's going to be in there. So let's start off over here where I have the most progress done, which is the start of the floor. So I decided to make this studs not on top technique because it just kind of worked. It made sense, so I decided to go with that instead of a whole bunch of tiles, because I wanted the floor to be tan, because I was actually looking at some aquariums and a lot of their floors are tan because they kind of want you to feel like you're underwater, right? So the floor is kind of like sand, right? Which makes sense. So that's what I went with. They also usually have blue walls, but I decided not to do that because most of my blue parts are in there. So I decided I'm just going to go with dark gray because it also just kind of works and makes sense. I also decided to go with dark blue for some of this. So it's kind of hard to tell in this light, but this is actually dark blue. There, you can kind of see over here. This is, these are a bunch of stacked dark blue kind of curved pieces. I don't know what they're called, but I decided to have them as pillars. It looks a little weird though because it's on snot bricks, but you can see the second stud right there. So I might actually replace these with just full-on stacks of 2x2 bricks, which I will talk about in a bit, not right now. But basically, I've been using dark blue and tan. As you can see, there's these lines here, and there's one right here as well. Just to kind of give it a nice variation to the full tan. I also am outlining it all in black on the borders, which I think looks kind of cool. And then of course we have pillars. So I originally wanted these to all be dark blue, but I decided it might be easier to do dark bluish gray. One, because dark blue parts are hard to come by, but also because these pillars, these pieces, here, I can take this off. This piece right here, it's this, I don't know what this is, but it's like a little box piece, and I had a whole bunch of them for Takodana, and I decided, hey, they look like pillars, so we might as well use them. So I have a couple, there's two down there, and of course those are next to the stairs, which I didn't talk about. So that's how people are going to get down into the aquarium from upstairs. There's going to be a small little area, like a little box, I guess, over top of it. It's sort of an entranceway, and then you come down the stairs into the aquarium. So I also was thinking about using dark blue for the pillars, and I actually ordered some parts, which should be coming, I don't know, hopefully soon. I think I ordered them like last night, so they'll come in probably next week maybe. But I ordered 66 dark blue 2x2 bricks, which is enough for 5 pillars. So I was thinking of maybe alternating between dark bluish gray and dark blue, because I think that would look pretty cool. And now onto some more of the plans of the actual aquarium. So what are these tan bricks doing? Well, this is outlining where a little pen is going to be. So this is going to be like a little, almost like a playpen pool thing. A lot of aquariums have these. Basically, there's going to be a whole bunch of baby turtles in here from the Series 20 Diver CMF. And it's basically going to be like a, you can pet turtles or whatever. You can hold the turtle, that kind of thing. I went to an aquarium, I think I talked about this before. I went to an aquarium in New Orleans where you could pet stingrays, and that's kind of where the idea came from. But I decided to use turtles because it just made a bit more sense for Lego. And then over here, we have this circle, which is indicating to me that there's going to be a large circle kind of sphere thing, either like a tube or like a giant sphere right here in the middle, which is going to have a whole bunch of jellyfish. And I actually looked it up, and there are brick-built jellyfish, but they're really expensive, and no Canadian sellers sell them, which really sucks. So instead, I'm actually just going to make my own jellyfish, because that just makes a lot more sense, and I could probably just make a better one anyways. But that's what's going to go in the center. It's going to be this big kind of ball full of jellyfish. I think it's going to look cool. And then we have these tan bricks here, which I put there because I want to have some sort of skeleton sculpture statue thing. So basically, I want to have like a giant like water dinosaur skeleton, like a Pleurodon or a Mosasaur or something like that. and I think it would look really cool. I can either do a skeleton like statue kind of thing, kind of like the Lego Ideas set where it's like those fossils. I could do something like that right there, or I'm gonna put some sort of mosaic into the wall because I want to have some nice details in the wall anyways. So a mosaic would actually look really, really cool. And a lot of places do that anyways. They put posters and things on the walls, stuff like that. A lot of them have screens with like water and stuff on them, which looks really cool, but probably not going to do that because that would be really hard in Lego. Instead, some kind of mosaic would work. And I'm thinking of some kind of dinosaur, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which one I can actually build, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, that's basically what I've gotten done. And as you can see with the floor, I've been careful to add in snot bricks basically, so I can have minifigures on there. And I'm going to show you what those look like, and then we're going to move on to the next part of the video. And this is what it looks like with just a whole bunch of minifigures here, which I think looks really cool. Let me know if you guys think it looks a little bit overcrowded. It might be too many people in this one area. I'm not really sure, but let me know what you think in the comments below. But yeah, basically I just grabbed a whole bunch of random figures and I put them all in various places basically, and I think it looks really cool. I think this is going to look so awesome when it's done. And of course this will be transparent bricks just like those ones over there, so you can actually see inside of this. And yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Now on to the next part of the video, which is actually going to be a quick haul. So I got a Bricklink order delivered to me today actually, which was pretty cool. It's from a seller in Alberta, and I actually got one. I actually did a video like this before where it was just in a bag, but basically I ordered a bunch of bricks for, I almost said Takodana. Wow, that that was bad. But no, I got some more parts for the Dino theme park. Got a lot more tan bricks, dark tan bricks for this stuff right here, the islands. Got a bunch of dark tan plates, which is really great for this stuff, for the wall stuff. And then I got more bricks. I got a bunch of brown bricks and dark bluish gray bricks, which is really great because I need that for basically all of this wall stuff everywhere, and I need the brown bricks for pretty much all of the borders everywhere. So I need a lot of brown bricks. And then we got more dark tan bricks for the islands. So that's what we're going to be working on next now that I have all these parts. And one more bag. More brown bricks. A lot more brown bricks. This is great. So now that I have all these parts, I'm going to be building with them. So next part of the video and the last part of the video is going to be me building up these islands and then putting some of these brown bricks to use over there. Alright, so I've gotten more progress done. I have this giant wall right here of dark tan bricks. I have this wall right here of dark tan bricks. And no more wall over there. That's fine though. That is a lot of bricks. That's all of the bricks actually from the Bricklink order, which is a ton. So I don't know how many exactly, but I'm really happy with this amount of progress. I also did a tiny bit over here on the other side, but that's whatever. And I also kind of beefed up some other areas. Like, you can't really tell, but I have actually added bricks in other areas. It's just, there's going to be so many bricks that you're not going to be able to tell until there's, you know, a whole ton of them there. And then over here, the wall is done. Kind of. There's a bunch of holes and stuff everywhere, but that's okay. I also have to redo this because I didn't do this right. I completely forgot that I'm leaving this section separate because this is actually connected by Technic pins, so I can keep it apart, and then that way the warping of the table doesn't affect everything. It's a whole thing, and I've talked about it before as well, but yeah, I just completely forgot about it, so I have to fix this up, but that's okay. I'll do that after. But yeah, I have this whole wall, and it looks awesome. It's so cool. It looks really great. And then, of course, I still have some holes like that one and that one, because I actually only ordered 2x3 bricks, because that's the only brick that the guy had. And so it left a couple holes, because I needed some 1x2 bricks, like at the end, or the whole 2x2 brick. And then, of course, a couple holes right here and here. So, yeah, that's okay. I'll get those bricks later. Doesn't really matter. Those holes will be filled in later. But over here, we have more progress. So this is the rest of the bricks. I was able to fill out this. This is 2 layers of, well, actually 3 layers, basically like 3.5 because this isn't filled in, but 3 layers of reddish brown brick, which is pretty great. So that's going to be the other side of the thing, other side of the mock, because you're not going to really be able to see it, but in case I want to take pictures from this side, it won't be like, I don't know, colorful bricks on the side, because that would be really awful. So yeah, that's what the mock is looking like right now. I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know what you think about the minifigures over there. If it's too crowded, if I should change it, just let me know. But yeah, that will be the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.